Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Men on the Mountain. I want to start this video off with the Men on the Mountain and with the channel shout out. Then we're going to jump right into an amazing hike down in Zion National Park. But the scripture I want to mention today is Proverbs 18:22, which says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." And when I found my wife, I didn't just find a good thing, I found the most amazing thing I've ever found, except for my relationship with Jesus. She is just incredible. So this Zion trip was to celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary. I don't know how many guys' wives would think a couple of days of hiking down in the mountains of Zion is a great anniversary trip, but my wife's like that. She's just so gracious, so patient, so kind, so beautiful. I mean, she's a total package. So here's what I'd like you to do on this video. You're welcome to leave any comment you want, but I'm going to challenge you to leave a comment about your spouse, something positive about them. It can be anything you want, but I encourage everybody to do that. Say something positive about your spouse on this video. In fact, I might even do an extra giveaway for everybody who does that. We'll think about that. So then the channel shout out that I want to do before we jump into the Zion trip is Sperrin Outdoors. He's from Ireland. I'm new to his channel. I've only been following him for a couple of months, but I really like his content. He's got some good bushcraft stuff. A lot of old history, just old buildings, old structures. You know, here in Utah, if you find a building that's in the late 1800s, that's pretty old. He's got stuff that's like in the 15 and 1600s, which is just really cool to me. So check out his channel, Sperrin Outdoors. I'll put a link in the description. And I hope you enjoy the time we had down in Zion. Good morning, everyone. We are in the Kolob Terrace section of Zion National Park. We're getting ready to hike right fork of the North Creek Trail. We're getting a late start. It's like already 11 in the morning. We've had some car trouble. We didn't get in till real late last night, like 1 a.m., so we slept in a little bit. So we're getting ready to hit this hike. We're trying to get to Barrier Falls. It's 6 miles from the trailhead, so it'll be 12 miles round trip. It's supposed to be 104 today. Thanks for coming along. Won't show up. First lizard of the trip, guys. He'll look forever away in this GoPro. There he goes, scooting along. Starting out kind of on top of this little mesa. Looks like they've had a fire in this area several years ago. And then looks like in about a quarter of a mile we'll be dropping off and start descending down to the creek bottom, and then we'll follow that up most of the hike. Okay, just entering the Zion Wilderness. Look at those white capped mountains over there. Not snow, just the white in the rock. It's awesome. Okay, everyone, we're just coming up on the water. So we got down to North Creek. This is the right fork of it. Looks inviting, doesn't it? Like I mentioned, but it's supposed to be 104 here today. It's not that hot yet, but it was already 80. This is ridiculous though, guys. Good night. Pick your trash up. Come down here, a place like this. Can't even pick up your freaking sandwich bags. Don't be that person. Deer track right there in the sand. Look at all those tadpoles. You guys see that in the GoPro? There's like dozens and dozens of tadpoles scurrying over there. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get it down in the water and get some underwater footage for you guys. That's a deep pool there, guys. That's well over 6 feet in the middle, probably like 10 to 12 feet. On the way back, if I'm still as hot as I am right now, I might jump in and give it a try, but not right now. Guys, we just came across about a 5-foot rattlesnake.
Oh, I see.
He's heading off, thankfully. That is a big rattlesnake for out here, guys. I know there's eastern diamondbacks way bigger than that, but that thing is massive. Can you see him through the trees over there? See him moving? He's not rattling at us. He's slithering away, thankfully. Man, look at how long that rattle is. That rattle is huge. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we just stopped here for a little snack, and Rhonda wanted to get her feet in the water. Beautiful little area, though. She's sitting over there hanging out by the little falls. This creek is just loaded with sucker fish. I thought they might be little cutthroat, all these fry earlier, but they're not. I can see the bigger ones. They're definitely suckers. But I mean, there's just hundreds. They're just chalk in here. So, pretty little spot, though. I got a stowaway. Sitting here having a snack with Rhonda next to the creek, and this frog just jumped up on my foot. See that raccoon crossing, guys? He just spotted me. Okay. He's fishing. He's eating those little suckers. Okay, guys, still making our way along the creek, and look, we got another little cascade waterfall up here. Doesn't that look beautiful? See it through the trees. This has been such an awesome hike, and we've not only seen beautiful scenery but wildlife. Saw that raccoon, tons of frogs, lizards. These suckers are just loaded in here. I mean, there's fish everywhere. Too bad they're not cutthroat. Look at that green algae in the middle there where those falls are coming down. Man, what a beautiful setting. God is just so creative. So many different things He blesses us with. See if we can get up a little closer. Wow, look at that, guys. And look how blue the sky is today. Red rock all around us, and then the volcano, kind of black rock over on this side. Another awesome fall and little pool. So pretty up in here, everyone. I would guess we're probably about 3.5, maybe 4.5 miles in. My GPS on my phone is all wigged out, so my OnX isn't accurate. It says we've hiked over 10 miles already, and I know we haven't, so I'm kind of guessing. I think we're gonna stop here, and I'm gonna have a drink and a little snack maybe. Heron fly up out of here. Who would have guessed you'd see a heron in the middle of the desert? It's cool. I didn't get my camera out fast enough to get a picture of it, but it sure was pretty. Here's just still a view of what we're hiking through. Still just following this creek bed up. Lots of little falls and pools. We're getting into more and more of the Red Rock Canyon now. You see this up above us. To my left, we've still got a lot of the black volcanic rock. We've got about 45 minutes or so before we have to start turning back. And the hike has taken us longer than we thought. We've just kind of putted around. We've stopped and looked at a lot of stuff. So we may or may not get to those last sets of falls. We'll see. But we just want to make sure we get back before dark. And we've got 2 more days of hiking. So I want to make sure we got a little gas in the tank for tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, I'd been able to stay out of the water up to this point, but now you can. There's cliffs on both sides. So we're going through the water. Got our water shoes on. Now you guys, I don't know if I've ever said this in any of the videos. I think I mentioned I grew up in Florida, so I am a warm water guy. And normally the water in Utah about makes me nauseous when I walk in it, when I wade in it. But this isn't too bad. We're far enough south. This water's not too bad. Well guys, I think this is our stopping point. It's after 4. We got to start thinking about heading back. I see 2 more waterfalls just up there around the corner. Such a beautiful hike today. Hope you guys have enjoyed coming along. Look at how beautiful that sky is. Red rock, green trees, a little bit of everything. All right guys, here goes nothing. Got to work up the courage to go. Rhonda's filming me down there by the tree. Oh, this is gonna be cold. Here we go. Ooh, now I can touch. Look at that view, guys. We are up on the top of the Kolob Terrace. Just what a beautiful view. It's a little after 7 o'clock, I think, maybe 8 now. Temperatures are great up here. It's supposed to be 104 down in St. George today. I don't think it got that hot on our hike, but it was hot. But not up here. It's probably in the 80s up here, and there's a breeze that makes it feel even better than that. Look at that though. What a beautiful view. Those bulls, guys, just hanging out right here. It's going to be super shaky, but